Alrighty, everybody, we're back with some more 7 Days to Die. Like I said in on stream as well as in our Undernauts playthrough, day 78 was washed. I used 99% of it to change our down there area. The other 2% was me screwing up because I will say to try and make it a little bit faster, I went into creative mode and deleted everything that was on our hotbar.
What do you seek, friend?
Which was all actually our stuff. So, that was a little bit off. I believe I put everything that was on back on. But there's a very high likelihood that we are missing a non-zero amount of
If we ain't
mods.
got what you're looking for, we can get it.
I'm not gonna lie. We lost literally everything that was on our hotbar, so if you guys notice anything, let me know. But yeah. So I felt like we had more, like, I know I had the ×8 scope on this, right? But I felt like I had 24 bullets, not 18 with it. But I could just be misremembering entirely, you know? So, what are we doing, right? What are we doing? We are... He has nothing on him. We are... going for another... Whoops. That's fine. Let's grab that many stacks. See your inventory. Put all of the stacks of money on you. Tell it to follow me. We have a restock day. So, we're gonna do everything we can to... Let me actually pick up the lockpicks as well. We're gonna do everything that we can to get ourselves stocked up. Oh, look at that. We got enough stuff when we went and did the 2 treasure maps to make 9 more stacks of 100 bullets. So that's nice. Because pretty much every we probably have exactly 0 bullets in all of the left all of the left SMG turrets. Left. I can't speak. It's very late. Me doing all of that took me to late. I did everything, you know. I extended the time on the world. I went into creative. I blew up all of the blocks that I was trying to blow up. Pretty much entirely wiped out our concrete. I had to make more. So that was cool. And even with all that, I have a inkling of a feeling I have an inkling of a feeling that it's still going to fail on day 84. I think it's day 84 is the next blood moon, because day 77 was the last one. So I think Get over here to Bob. I didn't actually look when the next restock day is, because that might change how we go about things here. Because if it's, I don't know if it's a set cycle or not. I don't remember. So, like, if it is a set cycle and it's every 4 days and it doesn't matter, but if it's like, oh, this is gonna reset again in 2 days. Sorry. If it's gonna reset again in like 2 days, I might not want to do what I'm about to say. But my plan is to just do some quests for Bob,
Let us
so
visit
he
for
can
a
get
while.
more better inventory. Books. Get hammered. Oh,
Thanks
right.
anyways. You be careful out there.
Okay. Nothing good in your ammo. Your science isn't that good. We could pick up the forged steel, but we've got another like 20,000-ish steel in the or iron in the forge. So I don't think that's necessary. And it restocks in 3 days. Which I think that's probably right.
Often.
Let me do clear
Friend,
zombies.
come in Godspeed.
That flag spooked me a little bit. Oh. Might regret it, but... Whoops. No shot. Okay. You good? Okay. You didn't take any damage. I cannot believe that one-shot the fucking car, dude. Oh my god. They're above me, aren't they? Oh, no. Wow. $15. Jackass. Okay. So there's a passing gas and a shamway. Hold on. I see that ATM. You're not getting out of this for free. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna crack this thing, start the mission, crack it again. That's easily like $3,000. Which, when sold, multiplies like 2 times. Ooh, that's a low roll. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but it's cool. You again. I will say, I'm glad that it was done in one. Yeah, that's a higher roll. So it's not as bad. It could have been better, but it's not as bad as the initial loot there. We'll pick up the water because we do need it. Right. There's literally no reason for me to not loot all of these that I can. Water? You know, if I wasn't, like, you know, not having it, I probably would have been smart and, disassembled all of those and then started it so I could get, like, get that reset, because that is free forged steel. And I don't know if it's me being tired or if I didn't have this mod on. Well, fucking okay. Because maybe I had the barrel extender mod on and not the choke. I'm so sorry. The choke mod on. Because that actually felt like very... very decent damage. And I feel a little bit more accurate, but it could be, again, just me being tired and, like, fooling myself and stuff. Handgun in the toilet. But I will say, of all of the things that I could have done with, going into creative mode, the one thing that was the most tempting was to just give me the rest of the dyes that I needed. Like, I could have, you know, finished every skill book. I could have done ABC, you know? But no, out of everything, the one thing that I sat there and I was like, I could do this, was the dyes. Is that silly? I think that's silly. But that's part of the point of it being a challenge, you know? See if we succeed a single one of our Horde Knights. I think we had succeeded a couple of the early ones, like 2, 3, and 4. I feel like those ones we were fine. Didn't die, didn't have any issues, you know? Ooh, silver. I'm not gonna grab the rifle parts because I'm not building rifles, but I'll gladly take the silver. And it really sounds like they are very close to me. Water? What? Ah. I was correct. Why? Why? at least I can say, because I did throw our points from the Horde Knight in, like, we leveled up, I should say. I am so sorry. I am fucking stupid today, man. At least I figured out how to do, like, creative mode and stuff. So I will say, that, like, that was a lot easier than I expected. But it did not make destroying the, like, area too much easier. Just made it so I could, like, maneuver a little bit better. That might have been, like, you know, not the best play. It might have alerted more zombies, but she was getting annoying, you know? Take the first aid kit for the hell of it. Water? No water. Okay. Oh, only like 4 guys? That's not too bad. Nope. You know, that is a little bit of a problem, though, because we are now over encumbered. Hold on. Take the money back, obviously. Take the silver and the med kit. Give me back the money, actually. And take the repair kits. Because the money will just take another slot back up when I, you know, turn in the quest. No. No. Man, okay. That's good. We do need more 9mm. Locked. Alright, well, I guess we just go right out at the front. Oh, books. Oh. Something I already had. But, I mean, I was technically right about how much money we got, because we did find... Nice. We did find that other ATM inside the passing gas, which took us to, what? 35? So that was closer, but if we didn't low roll on the first one, I think we would have gotten a lot more.
Hello, traveler.
But, you know.
Here's your reward. I owe you one.
think that's our best option. Sell those. Cool. Sell that. Sell that. Nice. Okay, it's not exactly 2 times. It's like 1.7. Because he gave me 6,200 for 3,500
Come again.
dollars. Oh, we're so close to sledgehammers.
Maybe
Oh,
next time. Happy travels, survivor.
There you are. Give me that. Take that cash back, because I don't actually need it. Let me have you hold... Nope, not that. These? Give me...
I
that
have a
one.
task for great. I look forward to
Yeah.
seeing you again.
We can get 2 done. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to do. Oh my lord. We can run this. We can talk. We can walk and talk. So we got 3 days, right? We've got 3 days to check all of our stores, which I think we're only gonna end up checking. Wait, hold on. Nice. I think we're gonna only hit our 3. You know? So we've already done these 2. I think tomorrow we'll go to Trader Hugh, so day 80 we'll go to Trader Hugh. And I think we'll do this again, right? I think we'll go down to Trader Hugh, do 2 or 3 quests for him, and then come back up. Because Tier 6, the amount of effort that they take for the amount of payoff that we get, it just does not seem like it's ever properly aligned. Like, if I'm using real world time, right? I'm looking at this as a full day is like 45 minutes to an hour, right? In a tier 6, like 70% of the ones that I'll be able to do are going to be fetch and clear, or clear. So fetch, if I ever see one, because I don't think I've ever seen them. Because I know for a fact I haven't seen any buried supplies after, like, tier 3 or 4. Nice. But so, we don't get buried supplies after, again, like, tier 3, I want to say. I'll say 3. So, we're not going to get buried supplies, which would be probably the easiest, right? The at-night ones, in my opinion, are always not worth the amount of effort, because you have every zombie from every corner of the map just beelining for you. And granted, that is partially on myself, because I do have feral sense on for every zombie when it is nighttime. That is just how I... this is the way to get to this. Nice. So, like, granted, it is on me on that one. But for quest rewards, that effort is not worth it, you know? Can I get this? No. Maybe I have to be underneath to get it. But so if I want to do a tier 6, I'm easily taking the entire day, so an entire 45 minutes to an hour of my time. I truly did not expect that response. Which, again, I don't think that's the best use for my time. I think me getting in and doing 2 or 3 tier 3s or 4s, like, that's always going to be more useful to us in the long run, I think, because we're always going to be able to get the, you know, again, we're going to get multiple of them, but, like, we'll be able to get, oops, well, we'll be able to get multiple of them, we'll be able to cover more ground, kill more zombies, get more experience. Oh, there's a mine down here, what the hell? But yeah, that's kind of just my thought process, because tier 5s even, like, have that issue. Oh. Shitter. Seriously? Like, again, even tier 5s are, like, a little bit too strenuous for quest rewards, you know? Like, Dukes do kind of become super redundant. And granted, this could just be me playing solo. But, like, as you saw, I kind of have an overabundance of Dukes. Which, the one time that I did use a large quantity of them, I got punished, and I didn't feel like it was worth me spending that amount of Dukes again. So, you know, it's kind of a double-edged sword, but I don't see a reason for me to... Man, I actually... Oh, wait, I guess I didn't actually go upstairs. I guess I just came straight down. But yeah, I don't know. Like, tier 5, you get, like, I don't feel like I've gotten that much better of stuff from them, too. I think that's another thing that kind of spurs me is the type of rewards that I'm getting are relatively the same. And with that being said, like, am I gonna waste 45 minutes for one set of loot, or am I gonna, like, do it 2 or 3 times and get the same exact loot pool in a higher quantity? Well, like, that could just be me, you know? Was this an infested clear? So I feel like that crate is an infested crate, right? Oh, it is. Huh. Alright. Do we... I guess I care about passing gas, because they might... Yep. Eat that. Inventory. Take these... Actually, no. Give me those back. Take the toolbox. Take the casings. Take these. I'm gonna scrap this. Everything else I can sell. What the hell? That was aggressive. What books are we missing? I know we're like one away from sledgehammers because I just saw that. I think we completed Needle and Thread. Are we missing... Are we missing the machine gun one? Sorry, that's actually... No, we're missing specifically Night Stalker. Uh-huh. That's it. That's why that... Okay. Aha. Okay. We did complete machine guns. So, we are just missing Night Stalker, which... I don't know. I like... Oh, I didn't actually kill him. What the hell? What am I doing? Sloppy work. That's what I'll... That's what I'm doing. I don't know. I feel like how Horde Nights are super not conducive to, like... melee builds. And honestly, like, and granted, you guys know we're still sitting on the 29-1B or whatever it is. 21-2B37. That's what it is.
Great weather we've been having.
Like some of these complaints might have been corrected with the full build, but I don't foresee that being the case. Just because, again, I haven't touched them. So, like, maybe these are things that are completely irrelevant.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
I don't know. To me, I feel like... melee is just super irrelevant. Like, as soon as they get into Horde territory, you don't get sneak attack bonus. So, like, the ghillie suit's kind of useless. Like, I like it because I can try to avoid getting mauled by zombies when I don't want to. But even then, I'm still, like, you know, aiming at zombies before they see me, and you know, taking them out from afar and things like that. And the actual noise reduction, I don't think is actually that much for the amount of effort that you have to put forth to get it. But then again, some of these things are definitely like due to where I had my skill points in versus where they are now. Like, it's just like the pistol book. Right now, I'm not getting nearly as many pistol books as I'm getting from every other skill tree. It's because I have 0 points in pistols. But I'm sure as soon as I start speccing into... Oh, okay. I was actually a little concerned that we'd hit that. I feel like once we spec into pistols, those last, like, 10 or whatever I need, we'll get them super fast. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that it's 100 days, right? It's 100 days, and I'm doing this completely solo, so maybe it's just not viable playing as a solo player, as a melee, or as a sniper, or whichever, right? Even with a shotgun, you know? Like, I will say, part of having all of the shotgun books that actually does remind me, part of having all of the shotgun books is super, like, a double-edged sword. Because, like, sure, they do a lot of damage, you know? You can clear out areas without having to break down certain doors or whatever by just shooting at the wall.
Well, it's about time you bought something.
I did all that shit for you, and you still don't have anything fucking good. Like, what the hell? But, like, I've never seen spears work. I've never seen bows work. Knives, like, their main draw, which I feel is, like, whoops, the bleed damage. It's just... it's slow. At best. And at worst, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it could be better. I feel like all of the melee options could be strictly better. Like, I think the... No, yeah. I think I think I do stick with what I was about to say. I think the like bare knuckles or whatever are potentially in the best spot because beer plus the full set of books for brawling or whatever it is, like, you start moving really fast, you start being able to deal a lot of damage and maneuver, and like the amount of bonuses you get for the bare knuckles is really good, but like all of the knife stuff is all in like sneaking. Alright, well, you can't sneak on a Horde Knight. You can sneak any other time, but if you're doing a mission, you can't really sneak because of how, you know, the zombies spawn for the POIs and everything. Like, there are some that you can, like, sit in this very specific spot, and these won't spawn yet. And things like that, but, except for one-off encounters, it just doesn't feel great to use melee in this still. But enough of my rambling about melee. Did you know that we're live right now? Like, as we are talking? If you want to come check us out and say hi, come on over. We should be live playing Dota 2 right now. Crownfall Act 4 is currently out, so we'll be focusing on trying to get a few more of those bad boys, some of those tokens, and getting through that. Also, if you want to keep up to date, our best, the best way to do that is with the Discord link, which is actually down below. So, when you come over to the live, if you do come over and check us out, in the description down below, you'll be able to get the Discord, and that's going to be where we make most updates, most posts, and let you guys know what we're planning. And it also allows me to interact with you guys as a community. And if you do enjoy what we're doing, please hit like and subscribe down below. If you know somebody who, you know, enjoys Magic the Gathering or 7 Days to Die or any of those types of games, let them know. Use that share button down below as well. Every little bit helps out our channel immensely, so I do have to say how appreciative I am of every one of you who does subscribe, who does, you know, interact with the video, whether it's a like, a follow, well, follow on some platforms, but like, subscribe, share, all of those things, they all help out a whole lot, so I appreciate it. And, like, I do hope that when I talk to you guys, when I'm playing these, you know, doing my playthroughs, I'm not doing, you know, I'm not just talking, you know, I do intend to try to build a bit of a community. I know we're doing decent, you know, we've got up to 180 subscribers, but when I say that every little bit does help out the channel, I really mean it. Every little bit helps out the channel, makes me know that what I'm doing is being enjoyed by some amount of people. And, you know, it helps me keep going. It helps me keep coming along with this. And to be honest, I know these episodes are long, but I don't want to leave out any part of these, you know, playthroughs. Unless I really have to, right? Like, obviously, there are some spots where I'll stop the, you know, I'll change or update, pause, whatever, pause the recording and get back to where I was because I died or, you know, fell through a hole and have to walk my way back and what have you. Oop, No, it's not. That means everybody's gonna start dead sprinting for me. But I do try to not, like, pad the videos, because I know some people do stretch things out to the 10-minute or whatever mark that people get ads on or whatever, but I'm just playing, man. Just doing my thing. Bitch. I mean, it also lets you guys know that I'm not, like, you know, doing anything, too cheesy, right? And if I do, like, admit to it, right? Like I said, day 78 was a complete wash, and even then, with me using, like, I'll say the cheats, right? The console commands and everything to get me into creative mode, it still took me all day 78 to get the pieces and stuff to, you know, break open that. I don't even know how big that is. I didn't even count. Crack open that floor, put the blade traps we made in there. But we'll see if it works, because I don't think we'll get the amount of skill points that it'll need. But I think if somehow we... Oh, come on. Stop running diagonal. Run straight at me. Okay. I do think after this 6, which we might get 6 between here and I can skip that. Here and the next blood moon, or we might get the 6 from the blood moon. But I think if I get that 6 and get through what I've already been talking about, right? Get the 5 points into pistols. I think after that I would actually go for robotics, just so I can get the other, so I can get the thing where it gives me two turrets. Because I think a second robotic sledge might be useful. I don't know if it's going to be the most realistic solution, but I think it might help with the current setup. I don't know. But I will say it's definitely obvious to me that the pit is flawed. I think it had to have gotten nerfed between the last time I used the pit strategy and now. Which is why I decided with that last Horde Night there. And I will say, just so I didn't have to rebuild the floor, like, dig a little bit further down. If they want to dig and jump down directly in front of me, let's let them dig down and jump directly in front of me. They won't be able to get back up, but they'll do what they were trying to do, right? I've yapped long enough. Hope all of you, you know, enjoyed me flapping my gums at you for a little bit. But since we are back at home, I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys back when it is daytime. So we'll catch you in a few. Alrighty, everybody, that is it for day 79 of 7 Days to Die. We will be back on Sunday with some more Underknown's Labyrinth of Yummy. We'll be back on Saturday with some more Magic the Gathering. We'll be back on Monday again with, I believe, our Skyrim playthrough. And we'll be back next week with some more 7 Days to Die, 100 Days, and Dota 2. Thanks everybody again so much for coming out and watching. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to press the like and subscribe down below. Every little bit does help out the channel a whole lot. But until next time, everybody, we'll see you around. Bye, guys.